Director FDA Srimati Shweta Desai and Srimati Cheryl Sellis, Registered Dietitian, Researcher and Director Nurture Health Solutions. I request Ma'am Fragila to please come on the dais. As a mark of our appreciation and gratitude, we shall now felicitate our esteemed dignitaries with potted plants, symbolizing growth, sustainability, health, and collective commitment towards safer and healthier future. May I request the organizing team to please come ahead. I request Srimati Sanjot Kudalkar, Designated Officer South Goa, to kindly hand over a plotted plant to Minister. Bhakti Walke, FSO, to kindly hand over to Mr. Mahesh Pai. Nausin Mullah, FSO, to kindly hand over to Shri Wilson Fernandez. Ken Carvalho to hand over to Shri Sanjay Bhandari. Madhav Kavrekar to hand over to Shri Arvind Singh. Sonal Govekar to hand over to Chef Ranjit Pandey. Ram Dhuri to hand over to our director, Srimati Shweta Desai. Ankita Palekar to hand over to Srimati Cheryl Sellis. And Lenin to hand over to the principal of Nursing College. Lenin to hand over to Ma'am Fragila. We shall now proceed with the traditional lighting of the auspicious lamp. May I respectfully invite all our dignitaries on the dais to come forward, please, to light the lamp.
हो लाईव्ह चालू होतं आता त्याला आता सुरू आलं
I invite the Director, Food and Drugs Administration to deliver her welcome address.
Chief guest of today's function, Honorable Minister for Health, Shri Vishwajit Rane sir, other dignitaries on the days, Sanjay Bhandari of Nestle India, Shri Wilson Fernandez, Principal of Nursing College, Mahesh Pai, Principal of Goa College of Home Science, Shri Arvind Singh, President of NASVI, Chef Ranjit Pandey, President of Goa Culinary Forum, and our speaker for today, Cheryl Sales, dietitian, all the dignitaries of the days, all the invitees, all the street food vendors, and all the students and the faculty members of the nursing college, all our partners and all the colleagues from my FDA. A very warm welcome to all of you. So, indeed, it is a pleasure and a privilege to have all of you here today for the celebration of the World Food Safety Day. So, when all of us are here from all the stakeholders, it really means that the shared responsibility of the food safety will be achieved through all the cooperation and the coordination from all of us. So, every year we celebrate this World Food Safety Day. But this time, it is the significance of celebration is we are launching 3 very unique initiatives. The first initiative is the nutrition series for our nutrition experts in Goa. We had got a dietitian and the expert from all the ways she's come from Mumbai who gave a detailed talk and on nutrition to all our experts. So our expert, the network of experts which we are having in Goa, so we have trained them as a master trainers. And the services of these master trainers we will be utilizing in giving lectures and passing on the message of healthy eating styles and healthy eating, and at the same time exercise and other concepts in order to live a healthy lifestyle will be passed on to our population through series of lectures which we are proposing to conduct it at various school level, college levels, and the government hospitals and the private organizations. So we will need a support from all of you all in achieving our aim so that the population in Goa is healthy, because you have seen the health index which is released recently by the National Health authorities that almost 50% of the population in Goa is obese, either obese or overweight. And obesity is one of the factors which leads to all the non-communicable diseases like hypertension, diabetes, or any other liver diseases, thyroid diseases, and etc. So this will be the good start and which we have initialized, and I hope we will achieve the success in maintaining the healthy index of the Goan population. The second initiative which we are launching today is an Interstate Chefs Challenge, wherein we will have several rounds of competitions to the professional chefs as well as culinary students which are studying the culinary arts. We will be having the different levels of competitions, and the final round of this will be having in Goa. So this is again to create awareness among all about a healthy lifestyle, healthy cooking. So the third very important initiative is the training of the street food vendors. In fact, this is already is there, but this was also a pilot scale which we had started in Goa only in association with the Nestle and NASVI in 2016. Wherein that time it was like target was 500 street food vendors training in a year, and now we have increased that capacity to 1,000 per year. So wherein we will have first aid trainings in the different parts of Goa so that the street food vendors are trained and they maintain the highest level of hygiene. So to put in place all these initiatives, we will require cooperation from at all the levels of the stakeholders. So with this, I once again welcome all of you all for this program and wish you all the best. I hope you will enjoy the program. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. It now gives me immense pleasure to announce the launch of 3 significant initiatives of the Food and Drugs Administration The first initiative, like Madam said, is a nutrition education series through which the department will mobilize certified nutrition experts to promote evidence-based nutrition awareness among the public. The second initiative is a multi-city chefs challenge, a unique platform that will bring together professional chefs, culinary students, home chefs, and aspiring culinary enthusiasts. The third initiative is the launch of FOSTAG training for 1,000 street food vendors across the state. This program is being undertaken in collaboration with Nestle and Nasvi. To provide us with a brief overview of the nutrition education series, I invite Mrs. Cheryl Afonso, nutritionist and consultant dietitian and assistant professor, Goa College of Home Science, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, everybody. Honorable Minister and dignitaries on the dais, and all our invitees and those present today. As part of the FDA FSSAI Goa College of Home Science initiative, we decided that the Goa College of Home Science requires to take a stronger role in addressing the nutrition situation in the state. And as part of that, we decided we would start something called the Consortium for Nutrition Education, Food Safety and Public Health in the state of Goa. I don't think any other state has really taken this initiative. In addition to all the other recognized bodies, we hope that this will be a step towards improving the health status, the nutrition choices that people made across ages, right from the youngsters to adults, to parents, to people in government organizations, to our government workers, our social service organizations, and our NGOs. So we look forward to working towards developing and improving the health index of the state of Goa. And we thank the FDA and the SSSI for giving us this platform to really launch ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Cheryl. To brief us on the Multi-City Chefs Challenge, I now invite Chef Ranjit Pandey, President of Goa Culinary Forum, to share the details of the exciting program.
Respected Minister, all the people on the dais and everyone present here, wish you all very good afternoon. Today we are celebrating the World Chefs, today we are celebrating the Health Safety Day, and the main thing what we thought on this day to take the campaign of Eat Right India initiative. For that we thought that we'll do the chef competition across 7 cities. 2 big in Goa, 1 we are doing in the Mumbai, 1 we are doing in Indore, 1 Hyderabad and Bangalore. With this, it will be a professional chef competition as well as it will be for the students who are budding chefs. And we want to take the initiative to all the places, how to eat right, what is the nutrition, what we should have in our food, we are going to. So basically the theme will be 2 themes which we have decided for this competition. One will be the health in every bite. Whatever we eat, how healthy it is, one need to understand. And the second will be the heritage eating. Every plate, what heritage? We have been eating fast food. Other foods have come into our daily routine, which has taken off our health and nutritional aspect of it. So with this competition, we are going to revive the healthy food, healthy habits, and the younger generations. So, and the final, we are planning to have it in Goa, which will be approximately 2.5 months after that. So all the people who are selected from different cities will be gathering and will be having the final year. Thank you very much, and I would like to thank FDI and FSSAI for taking this initiative for the chef competition.
Thank you, Chef. I now request Shri Sanjay Bhandari to come ahead and speak on the FOSTEC program.
Good afternoon. Respected Honorable Minister for Health, Forest, Town and Country Planning, Shri Vishwajit Sir, Director of Food and Drug Administration, other dignitaries on the days of the days. Just very happy feeling for all of us at Nestle as well as at FDA today, because this program of street food vendor, this was an initiative we did the pilot in Goa 10 years back, and till today across the country we have covered around about 1,20,000 odd street food vendors. And this is done in collaboration with NASVI, National Association of Street Food Vendor, where we have Mr. Arvindji traveling all the way for this initiative. Under this initiative, basically we focus on street food vendors, healthy and hygienic lifestyle that they have to adopt on the streets where they serve food to the consumer. Because at Nestle we practice on safe food for our consumers, so we thought that's something that we should go beyond our territory and help the consumer, where indirectly street food vendors serve them. So this not only helps them to maintain good hygiene and health, but it also has a revenue model built in for them where they are able to enhance their earnings and also protect environment in a better way. So thank you for this association, and you can see them sitting dressed up into the caps and other aprons, and this is what is expected out of them when they really practice serving food at their stalls. So once again, sir, thank you so much for having this collaboration with Nestle, and we really cherish this and will continue to make this good impact around in the state of Goa. Thank you so much.
We now come to the ceremonial launch of the 3 flagship initiatives being unveiled today as part of the World Food Safety Day celebrations. May I respectfully invite our Honorable Health Minister and Chief Guest of today's program to kindly join us for the ceremonial release of these initiatives. I also request the organizing team to assist with the ceremonial launch. First, the unveiling of the FOSTEC training program will be symbolically launched through the unveiling of the street food vendor mannequin. The Multi-City Chefs Challenge will be launched through the unveiling of the event poster and the screening of the promotional video. felicitate our dignitaries for being our partners in various programs and initiatives. Professor Mahesh Pai for agreeing to the proposal of nutrition program and his guidance and support. Professor Wilson Fernandez.
Our Director, FDA, Shweta Desai, Mr. Sanjay Bandari, who is representing Nestle, who I know for many years. I'm meeting him after so long. And most importantly, all the other dignitaries who are present here, especially who have come from Bombay, who have come out from out of station. Then Shri Arvind Singh, who is the president of and founder of the National Association of Street Vendors of India. Chef Ranjit, Shipai, our principal of Nursing Institute, Frazella Raujo, our Geeta Deshmukh, and everybody present here, and especially all of you are taking part in this initiative that is being conducted by the FDA in association with Nestle and the National Association of Street Vendors. Very important. I'm not going to go through a normal ministerial speech or something like that. I'm just going to be a little bit brief. People generally get fed up of ministers speaking for too long. So basically, Mr. Bandari was telling me that this initiative was started more than 10 years back. And the street vendors and everybody, like I was just reading, what was told to me. And Shweta, our director, has been doing a phenomenal job on outreach and trying to see that everybody comes within the loop. And we are able to also give that type of exposure that is required. And these trainings, especially the street vendors, National Association President, aap jo idhar hai, I had tremendous good experience in Indore. Indore aap gaye to, everybody goes there only to eat. Everybody wants to have a great experience in these stuff. You go abroad also, now nobody wants to eat much in restaurants or other things. There are people who insist that they want to eat at the street vendors, and they ask us, you want to eat there, or you go to Singapore again. Singapore is a very old initiative that they have started, and the quality, hygiene, all these things are very important. I think what the director is trying to do, and Nestle's also initiative they have carried out, which Mr. Bandari mentioned to me, this is 10 years back initiative, and they have this every year. It's a very good thing, and for me, per se, it's a very good initiative that needs to be further enhanced. Whatever support I think you require, I think we have got a dynamic director who has grown up the ranks from FDA and doing a very good job in trying to see that this is done. Chefs like Chef Ranjit, aap chef aaye the. So basically your interaction with them and trying to showcase it to them, that they also can do something really niche and something really special. And when someone like you comes and interacts with them, and you have these workshops, which are very important to educate them and also give them that confidence that they can do something totally different. And it's very easy, it's not difficult. But that confidence also is very important. When I became minister, I was a backbencher in my MBA class. Everybody used to call me, because my surname also was R, so I had to sit back, and I enjoyed my position at the back. I never knew one day I would come into policy making and try to speak in front of the audience, and also a confidence building measure which is there, that they also can do something. And if there can be some sort of an integrated workshop where you select few of the street vendors who are there, or people who are associated who come for this type of workshop, and if you can take them and give them some sort of orientation in your respective hotels, there are 5-star hotels, that type of experience when they get, then they'll get a different feel of what needs to be done. It's very important. Today, whenever I talk to people, and generally when you speak to people and they tell you, hygiene is also important, everything is so important, but through these workshops, I'm sure the confidence building exercise of all of them who are present here. And let me tell you one thing, is that street food, and this one aspect is very important. To maintain your authentic culture, and other thing also is very important. But I'm actually disappointed sometimes we see in Goa also, our original, the food that is there has to be maintained. Shacks, if you go to the shacks, you see, I have nothing, I love tandoori chicken. But I can go out of the northern part of India and eat tandoori chicken. Not that is not, jug bhar milta hai, lekin Goa and Goan food is something that should be popularized, and people should have the confidence of taking it forward. In Goa, if you go to a shack, what you want to eat is something related to Goa. You go to Mumbai, you go and see vada pav and other things, you go and see. I travel a lot in Maharashtra. So those type of things, the way it is made, the way it is taken up. And I think, chefs like you have to have that role. I think I would like to request Director FDA, if along with Nestle, through their own program, if people are selected, 5, 6 people or 10, I don't know how you have structured it, but if you are able to give them that type of exposure in different restaurants and different places, so that they get that experience and they get that confidence, and I think everybody will come forward to actually help them and help us and give them that exposure and make them feel proud of what they're doing. It's very important that they should be, just not because they're street vendors or food street vendors, they should be proud. I have actually had an experience. I had seen what I'm seeing, I'm telling you. When you go to Indore, I was staying at the Marriott. You go outside, there are self-help groups and all, they come, bring everything, they're in a little car, they set up everything, and then they have a stall. And then they do everything. And then my food in 60 days was mostly there only at street vending. You whatever, तुम्ही मॅगीचे तुम्ही नूडल म्हणता नाही. त्या मॅगीचे नूडलाचे वेगवेगळे डिश आणि त्यांना विचार बी करू ना की they can innovate Maggi in such a manner and they serve it. Mostly it was veg, but it was really interesting that these type of food dishes, which I had never thought that you can make all these dishes from Maggi, that was being showcased, and they were serving, and that type of attention, people would come and spend time on those streets. It's very important, and whatever education in terms of the three main aspects which the director has already mentioned in a speech, is very important for you to take that type of interest and move forward. I think you're doing a fantastic job. As far as Mr. Bandari is concerned, my director of FDA, Shweta, is concerned, and all of you, integratedly, if you are able to do it, then we as a government of the state can also showcase and have dedicated, we have your thing which is yet to be inaugurated. But people should come out from within, they should come forward to actually take this initiative and challenges to make sure that they are able to, make this a success. I don't want to take much time. I would like to wish all of you, all the participants who have come here. Everybody has spoken, everybody has talked about the initiatives that they are taking. And the government is here to support you, and the government is here to see that these type of associations And many times I personally feel the government has to take a step behind. The departments can independently work. You know, what I'm trying to say is that now suppose Shweta is there, she's a director FDA. It's her job to enforce. But we always, when we talk, we say that we don't want to enforce the law in such a manner. We want to encourage people to come and, take those certifications so that people come to them. Law is not something that you just enforce and you shut things down, but you enforce, get people on board and encourage them to move forward. And I think that is what people are doing today. People are coming forward, and I think this is a good initiative that you're carrying out. I don't want to say much, but like to wish all the participants here who are here present here all the best. We have some finest chefs in our country who are now not only restricted to our country but going global. But whenever there is some opportunity like that, if you are able to have some sort of a workshop for them, and then I'm sure the people living in the hotel also will want to try, the food made by these street vendors under your guidance, so that, it becomes something and you give them that exposure. I think Shweta should speak to, along with Nestle, in this same initiative, if we can speak to the 5-star hotels and, give them a different space, different place to actually get that type of exposure. I think that will work well and do well. Wishing you all the best. Thank you for having me here on this occasion, which is association with our department and Mr. Sanjay Bandari from Nestle, and with Nestle is such a big name, and you all are doing so much. All of us, when we don't know what to eat, we always look back at Maggi noodles, and we either have a soupy Maggi noodles or something or the other we do. That's how I've been taking my life forward, and wishing you all the best. And Shweta, I think this what I just mentioned. I've just gone round and round, but not come to the point. But I think you need to pinpoint and take it forward. And wishing all the participants all the best, and all of you all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful address. On the occasion of 50 years of Maggi manufacturing in Goa, I request sir to kindly unveil a postal startup on the completion of the same. We now move to the final formal segment of today's program. I invite the designated officer North Goa and Licensing Authority, Food and Drugs Administration, Shri Richard Norona, to propose the vote of thanks.
Respected Honorable Health Minister Sir Viswajit Rane, and all the dignitaries up on the stage and in the audience, it gives me immense pleasure to see that this program has gone the way we have planned. And first and foremost, I would like to express our gratitude to our Honorable Minister. His very presence is a motivation to us, and his association is definitely something that adds value in all that we do. So thank you, sir, for coming here today with your team and for your continuous support. There have been several partners who have been a part of our journey and who have supported us in making things successful. So quickly acknowledging the contribution of the Institute of Nursing Education for partnering us and giving us this venue, the Goa College of Home Science for taking up the initiative of the Nutrition Education Series, and all the nutrition experts who joined us today, who joined the forum and who will be part of our program, Nestle, who has already supported us, and all the street food vendors who have come here and patiently been here. My entire team of FDA who has worked really hard in putting things together. FSSAI, who is our backbone and who is being supporting all our initiatives financially. We have the representative of FSSAI also here, Vidya and her team. Our SLAC member, we have Roland Martins, we have representation from the GCCI. We thank you for your constant support. Chef Ranjit Pandey with the Goa Culinary Forum. And it's a very big list. So this tells us that how much the FDA depends on all your support. And while I say thank you to you, I also appeal to continue to support us in what we do. And once again, a very big thank you to all. I can only thank you with my words, but I'm sure the Almighty who is watching will bless you with countless blessings for all the service that you do for our state and for the well-being of our citizens. Thank you very much.
I'm also pleased to inform that the Nursing College has organized a special exhibition on nutrition and food safety. All the participants are kindly requested to exhibit the same.